cute
Not
he is.
text
Okay,
back that this
from
ain't
that
one of
side,
my
I think
best
you can
friends.
see
Oh, too bad that ain't nothing but a no good diamond watching women. Only love me cause she see Versace on my.
What is up, guys? I'm Bryce from Prime Exotics, and today we got an exciting video because I've been waiting probably like 3 weeks or so now to get this snake. I kept getting delayed because of Hurricane Milton and whatever the other hurricane was, but finally we got the snake. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've already seen the snake. So if you're not already, go follow me on Instagram. I'm really excited. So make sure to watch this video to the end. Oh baby, oh my goodness, he is so cute and he's very upset. So this guy I got over from Herp's Hobby Shop and actually got him as a rescue. It is a male sharp sun glow boa. The lighting's pretty bad, but he only has one eyeball. Yeah, so we're gonna check him out and see it, and I'm trying to get this lighting right. All right, you guys ready for this? I am so excited. I love boas. I'm a big boa person, and I've actually never personally owned a boa before. Now I've worked with tons of boas, many different places I've worked with boas, but I've never owned one. So this is our first little boa. Let's take him out. He's grumpy. I can hear him hissing. I don't even know if the camera's gonna show how pretty he is, but just look at that. He is so gorgeous. All right, we're gonna take him out. Let's see, are you nice? Oh my goodness, look at him, if the camera would like to focus. Look how cute he is. Okay, so from that side, I think you can see that's the eye he doesn't have, obviously. Let's see if we can get him from the other angle. Can you guys see his eye from that side? I don't know if you can. Oh, did you guys see that? He just struck at the camera. So obviously he's going through a lot of stress right now, so that's probably the reason why he's upset. I don't know if he's like that nice of a snake, but look at him. Focus. Look how cute he is. So these guys do get pretty big, like up to 6 foot or so. So we're gonna start them. I don't know where we're gonna start him yet, because I don't want to put him in the 40 gallon yet. He's just too tiny to be in a 40 gallon, I feel like. I'm just gonna lose him. He's gonna bite me in the face. Whoa, don't do it. So we'll find somewhere to put him. Let's see what enclosure we end up setting him up. All right, so for now, we're setting him up in a little quarantine enclosure because I need to make sure he doesn't have any diseases or anything, obviously, and make sure that he's eating well and doesn't have mites or anything like that. So we're gonna set him up in a little paper towel bin kind of thing. He's very tiny, obviously. I mean, he's the size of his water dish. So we'll put some water in there. Let's go ahead and put him in, actually. So for anyone that's like in the comments and that's like, hey, that enclosure sucks. This is a temporary quarantine enclosure, just to make sure that he's eating well and everything like that, you know? Just like the false water cobra, which he's in this huge 40 gallon, which I haven't even shown this yet, by the way. We'll get into that later. But let's take him out. I think he's a little upset. Let's see, are you gonna bite this stick? Okay, maybe he's not that upset. I don't know, he's just looking at me weirdly. Like that thing is, what is he doing? Look how gorgeous that snake is. That is so pretty. All right, little buddy. I'm gonna show him his water. Hey, dude, that's your water. And there you go. You like your new home? Don't worry, you'll only be in here for like a week. Oh! He says he doesn't like it. You'll only be here for like a week, okay? Alright, so we've made some updates to the room. And we're just gonna show the rest of that. So this enclosure, let me show you all this. So if y'all remember from the other video, whoa, I just turned a different race. Anyway, if you guys remember from the other video, we built a new false water cobra enclosure, which was this one. So I actually ended up hating that so much, I just wanted to make it a YouTube video anyway. So I completely scrapped it. And now, we got this enclosure, which is still being made. There's nothing in here currently. I don't even know what I'm gonna put in here. But these are all live plants. I gotta trim this one up a little bit more. I gotta get another light for this thing. But they're all live. That's a bromelad. I don't know what these are. It's all pet friendly, that's all I know. But we're gonna get some more plants. We're making this bioactive. I got someone sending me isopods right now. We're gonna put some isopods in here. But yeah, I think it's a cool setup so far. I'm thinking, I have a couple different thoughts. I'm thinking either gardener snakes or bamboo Thailand snakes. Or Thailand bamboo snakes, whatever, how you say that. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. If y'all have any ideas to put something in here, just let me know in the comments. Over here, we got Timmy still. Timmy! We're gonna feed him in a second. We'll go back to him. Oh wait, no, I just seen him. Timmy! That's Timmy. All right, then we got over here is Jesse. Jesse! Oh baby! That's Jesse. Let's get him fed actually. So today he's getting super worms. Cause he is getting too chubby to be honest. We got that mouse that I need to start thawing. We're gonna feed the cobra as well, which we'll get to his enclosure in a second. I'm gonna go put this in water so it starts thawing. All right, let's get some super worms for Jesse. This guy is always so hungry. We're also gonna do a oh, get it. You got a piece of him. Get the rest of him. No, he's chewing his other piece. Get the other piece. There you go. There you go. We're also gonna do a redo of his enclosure because obviously it looks very lame. I ended up taking some wood out to build that enclosure. So we're gonna redo his enclosure. It is a screen enclosure, which kind of sucks. You can't really do anything to the background or anything. So I don't know what we're gonna do for this enclosure yet. But I don't know. In the future we will do something. There's a nice big one for you, Jesse. How you get it? Oh, is that good? Is that good? Alright, Jesse, you've eaten enough. He just ate like 9 super worms. And he'll eat something later. That was just a little treat for him. Oh yeah, real quick. I don't think I've showed this fish tank. It's nothing too special if I gotta be honest. But it's just a little fish tank I set up. We got like some tetras in there, and we got some other little neon dudes. I don't even know what they're called. But we got the heater and the filter all set up. I don't know, I just built this because I was bored. But I don't know, thought it came out pretty good. Alright, so like I said, we moved the cobra to here. It's still a 40 gallon, I think. Reason why I got this for free, and I wanted to put him in here, and I don't know why. Just because I wanted to make this a bioactive enclosure, but I didn't want him to be in the bioactive one, and I don't want this to be a bioactive one because the doors are in the front. Whatever. Anyway, let's see how he's doing. He's getting huge. He got UV. Also, if you see, everyone is on UV. He's on UV. He's on UV. This bad boy, and even Timmy the Savannah Monitor has UV. But anyway, let's see if he's hungry. I think he's in shed still. I don't remember. Crikey! Alright, we got him out. So this is Bandito, my false water cobra. He's getting so big. Ever since getting him in that 40 gallon, he just like grew like crazy. He's awesome. Yes, he is deeply in shed, which I remember. You guys see that? If you see his eyes, how they kind of look blue, we call that in blue, which means he's about to shed. Actually, about a couple days right before he actually sheds, he will lose that coloration and be back to like really bright and look like, oh my goodness, we're gonna die. Anyway, they'll lose that color, they'll go back to normal looking, and then they shed the next day. But when they're in blue like this, they're fully dull, they don't have that much coloration, and he's gonna bite me in the face. He's getting so big. It is awesome. Real quick though, I wanted to say thank you guys very much for blowing up the last video. It went crazy. Every time I see that, oh my goodness. I saw that, made me really happy, and I want to say thank y'all. I would go to Animal Con more often, but it happens only once a year. So anyway, let's get this guy fed. We're in a sticky situation. You guys see this? These guys are rear fang venomous, and it kind of sucked to get bit by, and I don't want to get bit by. Oh, look at that thumbnail right there. Boom! Okay, we're gonna put him back. Baby, he's in shed, and kind of a rule of thumb is you don't really feed in shed, but I didn't see that until I thawed out this mouse. Now, false water cobras kind of like always eat those, so it should be fine. So snakes in general are like almost always blind. They rely on heat. That's why they have those little holes by their face. It's called heat pits. But when snakes are in shed, they're literally like completely blind because they have a scale that goes over their eye. And when they get ready to shed, it basically blocks it. You guys see that? Look at that hood on him. He is so pretty. Guys, I don't think he's gonna eat. You guys can see how athletic he is and just like, he can just shoot out instantly across the enclosure. Okay guys, he's not gonna eat, but you know who will eat it? This is gonna be a huge meal for Jesse. I mean, it's fine. Rodents do have a lot of fat, so I don't want to give him all the time to him. He barely gets rodents. But he will, not eat tomorrow, it means. Jesse, do you want a mouse? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? Here, come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Hey, hey, get it back. Wait, I wasn't done yet. Hey, that's my mouse, actually. Hey, can I have it back? Oh, sorry. Oh, you dropped it. What are you doing, Jesse? There you go. There you go. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave it alone. All right, next guy we're gonna feed, and actually the last guy we're gonna feed today is Timmy. This will have been a monitor. Blurry, but oh, he's getting it. He's getting it. He got one. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe he's not as bad. I'm actually gonna take him out of his enclosure to feed him and kind of just leave him with a bunch of mealworms and let him eat. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching this video. It was just a little short thing to throw out there and see the new boa. Make sure to stay tuned though, because like I said, we're building this enclosure right here, which is gonna be awesome. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what we're gonna put in there yet. Timmy, what is he doing? So it's gonna be a lot, it's gonna be hype, it's gonna be awesome. I got some other ideas coming out for the future. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So just make sure to stay tuned. Also check me out on Instagram and TikTok. Same as the YouTube name, Prime Exotics with an X. Y'all have a blessed day.